Yo, how's it going, guys? It's Richie Unicorn Caller here, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Yes, I know we're back with another discussion video, but I just want to rest assure you guys that everything is going to be okay, alright? We're not going to lash out at anything or lash out at anybody. It's just going to be a nice, chill video, and I just want to get my points across. I'm going to be speaking on behalf of myself and my own personal opinions about everything that's been happening lately. And yeah, this is just gonna be a chill video, so everybody that's watching at the office, just relax. I'm still gonna be playing the game, of course. It is my childhood. I have been playing this game as early since like late 2009. So yeah, this is pretty much one of my childhood. And over the time growing up, I've always wanted the best for this game, and I wanted them to do the best they possibly could. Recently though, we've seen a lot of issues, a lot of complaints, and yeah, we're just gonna talk about it. And again, it's just gonna be a chill video. Just want to give my points across about everything, and so yeah, let's just jump right into it. I wanted to make a little time map, or at least going back to the time I myself have personally lost a lot of respect for the company in general. So going all the way back to 2008, or not 2008, 2018, obviously. We have the Crown Rewards. This were the very, very first Crown Rewards that they've done. As you can see, the top reward was the Night Dragon permanent mount. It was 550,000 crowns. It was a big uproar for a lot of people, and yeah, it was a big discussion. But this is basically when I kind of lost a lot of respect for the company, because I thought that this was kind of inappropriate, especially if this game is going to be advertised as a family MMORPG. Some of the stuff doesn't necessarily seem family appropriate, in my opinion. 550,000 crowns is a lot of crowns, and of course, some things have changed over the years, but now we're kind of going back, where now we have a crown reward that is set at 175,000 crowns. So it feels like it's kind of itching its way back to the higher price crown rewards. But we're going to move on to the more important topic. That's just something on the side. The more important topic was what they tweeted yesterday. Wizards, please be careful on how you receive gift certificate codes. There are bad folks out there looking to take advantage of your trusting nature. Read more and what to look for, wizard101.com. So we're not going to read any of the Twitter comments, because again, I'm just going to be speaking for myself. There are some really good comments underneath that Twitter post, which I will leave linked in the top pinned comment, so you can read all the backlash yourself. But we're going to read the main thing. Right, I haven't even read this yet. I kind of skimmed through it, so I'm actually going to sit down and read this whole thing. So it says, use caution when receiving gift certificate codes. Community, over the past few weeks, we've seen a rise in unofficial third-party websites and trading channels taking advantage of players interested in obtaining gift certificate codes. So, maybe like, I don't know, like gifting communities or Twitter accounts or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, do not redeem gift certificate codes from any unofficial source, including trading servers, unofficial giveaways, and especially unauthorized sites that suspiciously offer codes at a discount. Any use of the codes from unofficial sources can put your account at risk, and these sources will often use stolen credit cards and charge back the purchase after you've redeemed the code. Your account is then associated with those charge disputes and must be suspended while we investigate. Alright, and we've seen that with the recent ban waves. I think there was one in February, and then we recently had one, I think a month ago, or about a few weeks ago. We talk about all those ban waves. People are getting all these faulty codes or chargebacks, basically, Going on to the next paragraph, it says that if you redeem a gift certificate code from an unofficial source and you utilize the gifted items, you may be responsible for payment of those items if a charge dispute occurs. And as a translation, you will have to basically repay that dispute amount. So let's say somebody gave you a gift certificate of like $5, and you utilize the gifted items or whatever. Well, then you would have to pay that back if the person that gave you it were to charge back, right? So now you have to place a money order and send it to their address in order to, I guess, resolve the dispute. It's a big process, and it's not a cool way because it kind of punishes the victims. We're going to keep reading. Unfortunately, players in a hurry that may not read our warnings are still sometimes affected and will see their account being suspended without understanding what happened. You can't help by having, you can help by having them contact our support team, which we already had a discussion about, so we can review their concern. Meanwhile, please review the announcements section of these forums for additional account security information and links to KingsIsle policies. If you have any questions about this notice, please contact customer support. So yeah, that was the whole thing that was happening yesterday, and it is a very slippery slope. And again, I just want to talk on my behalf. I don't want to talk over someone or talk for someone. I just want to talk on my behalf. And personally, I think that this is unfair, and this pretty much damages the community in general, because now you're going to have a lot of community channels or a lot of people that do want to do giveaways or host giveaways. Well, now they don't want to even do giveaways. They're afraid. Why would you want to do a giveaway when there is that risk of an accidental chargeback or something like that, or a malicious chargeback, you know? Especially when you are trusting someone that you thought you could trust, and then something like this can happen, right? I think the only event or community event I've done was the dueling circle thing, where you like commentate over PvP matches or something like that, which, shout out to Dueling Circle, that was a really fun event. I think that was like a KI hosted type of thing. It was a really cool event. You know, they gave me a code, I typed in the code, got my crowns, yada yada yada. You know, you gotta do it with people you trust. But I feel like we shouldn't really be shifting the blame on the players, because not everybody is a WizTuber. Not everybody has a voice in the community. There are people out there that have had these chargebacks that are banned indefinitely until they get that money order. And it's really unfortunate that the victims are then punished for something they literally didn't do, right? You know, it's kind of like, oh, shame on you for not knowing or not trusting this person or getting an unofficial code of some sort. You know, I feel like it's never okay to really shift the blame to the players, right? It's kind of like, I don't know, it's like when Mr. Krabs said that the customers was always right or something like that. I don't know, I just don't vibe with the fact how the players would get punished for this, you know? I can't vibe with that, you know? And there's a lot of things in this game I feel like that we need. I feel like the company is stuck in 2008. I feel like we need a two-factor authentication. That might even help with the whole gift certificate issue and the chargeback and mass banning thing, and maybe some different policies, because I can't agree with this policy of banning the receiver and just left like that. Like if I had to send the money or for $60, I wouldn't do it. I'd just be like, all right, you can keep my account because I'm good. Like I can't do that. Not for $60, not for $50, not even $10. Why do I gotta pay money for something I didn't even do? That's like getting your whole house robbed and the police literally say you gotta pay up money or else they're gonna arrest you. Like, me and my friend Chris were in the PlayStation party chat. We were just literally joking about the whole conversation because it's such a silly situation that we're in, right? Now, it's not all bad, and I know everybody thinks that I'm like super negative and all that stuff, but like I said, especially for the people watching, it's gonna be a nice positive video. I said what I had to say about this, so I'm gonna say what I have to say concerning me and my channel and everybody else I play with. So, you know, here are the big things that I will continue doing going forward. So I will keep playing Wizard 101. Right? I'm always a wizhead at heart. This is my childhood game. As much as I can't agree with the company, I'm always still going to play this game, right? Another thing, I'm also going to continue making Wizard 101 content, so that goes into discussion and news videos like this one, and you know, also free codes. I know you guys love the free codes, can never stop with the free codes. And I also will continue doing collaborations with my other fellow WizTuber friends, if anybody has a schedule for it. Haven't really thought of anything for collabs recently, just because I've been taking like a little bit of a social media break, you know, just trying to distance myself from the community as much as possible. But you know, I'd be down for like a little like duo collab, you know, something like that. But now that we got those big three things out of the way, that I'm gonna continue play the game, make more, you know, content as usual, and you know, continue the collabs. Now let's go into the three things that I will stop doing from now on, because if the company is not going to give 100% of the energy back, then I'm not going to give them 100% of the energy back to them. So I'm going to, first of all, stop providing feedback. I think I provided enough feedback over the past years. I don't know what's going on. I mean, that is up to the company to decide on what they want to do. I'm also not gonna be playing Test Realm, because I feel like Test Realm is kind of at a point where it's kind of useless, especially when we're getting these bugs and glitches on Live Realm. So really, what's the point of even playing Test Realm anymore? You know what I'm saying? I'm also going to stop questing. So Wallaroo will actually be my last world, right? I just don't appreciate the game at a high level. I mean, I don't know where arc we're on. I think we're on like arc 4 or something like that. I don't know, but you know, the story's interesting, but the gameplay has been a really big barrier of that. Novus really just killed my vibe. It's one of those worlds where I never want to touch it ever again, and that concerns stat changes and the gear drop ratings and annoying boss mechanics. And it gotten to the point where it feels like you're working a 9-to-5 unpaid job on Wizard 101, you know? And I would imagine that it would especially be a lot longer if you play on multiple wizards, and I don't appreciate the way that they did Novus. I really don't, and I'm crossing my fingers that hopefully they fix it in the Wallaroo or in the future. But it's just something that I just don't want to keep doing. Especially grinding gear. I think I'm pretty much done grinding gear at this point. I mean, I normally don't attack, I always heal, and I already pretty much have my healing gear covered. But I don't know, man. I think Wallaroo will be my last world. I actually have a 1-month membership elixir from my good friend Vital Choices, aka Wolf. He actually gave me this 1-month prepaid time. So I will be using this as soon as Wallaroo comes out. And again, like I said, I'm not going to be playing Test Realm and all that stuff. And then the final thing that I will stop doing from now on, and this one's a really big one that I hope everybody can hear me. I will stop financially supporting this company. That is probably the biggest one I think I'm gonna get a lot of direct messages for, but it's gotten to the point where I don't want to keep spending my money when 100% of the energy is not being given, right? And recently, this whole month has been just, it's been very messy. We got in a very bizarre update, if you even want to call it an update. You know, the Rate My Stitch thing was, you know, pretty cool, and that came along with a few issues, right? And we also have the ban waves that were going on. It's just a messy situation. And then we have this comment that they made. I will give them brownie points, though, for even stepping up to say this, how it works. So, but again, I just don't appreciate them doing that to the victims of fraudulent chargebacks or whatever it is, you know? And for the channel, that also means that I'm not going to be doing any giveaways at all anymore. Back in the day, I used to give out like 250,000 crowns worth of packs or something like that, or it was like giving away a bunch of mounts to my friends, you know, all that fun stuff. But since I'm not going to be financially supporting this company anymore, aka this game, we won't be doing any more giveaways regarding Wizard 101. Maybe for other video games, but for Wizard 101, not much, not or anything at all. Just I don't feel comfortable giving them money at the state that they're in right now. Maybe in the future when things get a little bit patched up, but I don't think we're gonna get to that good glory day, which we're never gonna get. I don't think we're gonna really get to that good day where, all right, are we gonna get an update that's not rushed and crammed together in like a day or what? And you know, summer is fast approaching, and you know, we might get the summer update soon or whatever that is. I don't know when they release the summer update, but you know, that new raid is reportedly being worked on. So there is that chance that the raid might be bugged, live realm and test realm. So we're just gonna have to see. It's either gonna be a buggy raid, or you know, badges don't work, or the raid gate don't work, or people are crashing, yada yada yada. You know. So again, we'll just have to wait and see. But I'm not gonna be playing on test realm. I'm not gonna be financially supporting them, and I'm done questing in this game. You know, I feel like we're at that point as myself as a 23-year-old that's about to graduate from not high school, from college. I'm so sorry. I'm old. Yeah, I'm about to graduate from college soon, and I hope to get a job and play some other games, which I've been doing for past decades, right? Wizard 101 is one of those games where I don't enjoy it as much as I used to, and it's really sad to think of, you know? I know that this company can definitely do better, but at the same time, I don't want to see words. I want to see actual actions being taken place. And I suggest, and well, again, I'm speaking on behalf of myself, but I recommend that if all of this does bother you, you know, all this stuff concerning banning people and, you know, the customer support, you know, I say don't even financially support them at all, you know? Now, you can still play the game like myself, because I have places that I always go to, like Mount Olympus and Darkmoor. I love helping out the low levels there, and I love doing Darkmoor, and I have plenty of housing gauntlets at my house that I can always do. I'm just not going to be buying crowns anymore or getting a membership. I'm just done supporting the game overall. You can still play the game. I'm just not going to financially support it at all. And, you know, over the years, I played so many video games, so many fun. Some were paid games, some were free-to-play games, and there is so much love and nurture. It just feels so relaxing to play all these other games, and then as soon as I log into Wizard 101, I have to have these conversations with you guys, because it is a problem, you know? It's something that shouldn't be done. It's just, it's sickening. It's honestly embarrassing, and it's disappointing. It really is disappointing seeing how far the company has strived away from the magic, you know? I play all these other games. I have so much fun with them, but when it comes to Wiz, I just cannot vibe with Wiz anymore, you know? It's only these little moments when I hang out with friends is the time I can actually enjoy the game. But as of right now, I just do not enjoy Wizard 101 as much as I would like to. And unfortunately, that's just how it is. So that's gonna wrap it up for the video. We're gonna wait and see what happens in the future. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of responses to this and stuff like that. I'm sure everybody's gonna be making videos about this whole situation regarding the whole ban waves and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm done. I'm gonna let you guys go, and we're gonna continue with our regularly scheduled program. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Peace out.
This is the one time we actually need a critical.
But you have to make sure.
Yatta. Fujimi. Kuroushi.
Oh my god! Wow! That was impressive!
They didn't even say GG.
Wow!
Oh.
Wow!
That was so close.
Wow, dude. Wow.
Pack Sanctuary.
Oh my god. Chris, you're actually the GOAT. What'd you say?
Did you record that?
Whole thing was recorded.
Nice.
Welcome back to the live stream.
Yeah, Frenzy was off.
Dude.
Dust
It's no
in our
reason.
ass.
It's no reason why the dinosaur
No,
went
Come
extinct.
on! Let's go, but wait, it's still going? Is it over? Wait, is it over?
Wait, why is Richard so cold?
Wait, help!
He overlapped.
Wait, help me!
Oh,
Wait,
Watching. Oh my god.
guys!
Look at him go all the way over there.
he overlapped?
Yeah, it's called the Luge's Lab.
Wait, did I get in third place?
It's called the Lap of Shame.
What?
Look at him go. Oh my
Why
god.
everybody's been telling me to do Pet Derby. Be like, yo, Pet Derby needs updates. Like, oh, now I see.
No, I think your game is just like glitched at the moment.
Oh man, I broke it, guys. I think I broke Pet Derby. Go, Dry. Making everybody wait. What?
Yeah, you're singing third right now.
Oh man, have you
Yeah,
considered
because
like
it says that I'm in fourth.
have you considered double clicking the up arrow?
The up arrow? Oh, does that make you go faster this whole time?
Oh, now
Wow! Wow! Okay, I see you, Frenzy. I see you.
I just assumed you knew.
I have not played
Never
Pet Derby
assumed that.
since I was a kid.
Everyone's done Pet Derby at least
Dude, look how
once.
fast I'm going now. Like, why
I
did
know,
you
look
say
at him go.
Bro, why did you say that before, bro?
Alright, he's coming in.
Okay,
He's coming
alright,
into
I'm
the
good.
fish line.
Alright, help. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
Oh
okay.
my god.
Wait.
Okay, next time, like, you know, we're doing it again. Now you
Now
know.
that you know it, now you told me how to
Finally.
play now. Yeah, you told me how to play.
Finally.
I was wondering, like, why you dashed off? I'm like, what? Like, what is happening? Oh my
I'm
goodness.
gonna change my pet though.